Memorial Day weekend, heading out from the cottage on a little adventure. Oh, the keys are already in here. Let's go. Made my pasta primavera here. That's not even what it is. It's like fettuccine alfredo with spinach. And I got my protein shake. I woke up at 5 a.m. for yoga yet again. And yeah, I've just been maintaining the property over here. Been going on some local adventures, and today I decided I wanted to go a little further away, so that's the plan. Got the tunes going. Today's been a good day. Let's get this send underway. Got a lot of rods back there. A lot of them. They're all bent without fish on yet, but hopefully a couple fish on today. Exploring cool remote areas. That's what I like doing. Little views of the cottage on the way out. Check it out. This is where I live now. It's beautiful. Never thought I'd be living in a cottage, but I think it's kind of perfect for me. No better reward for working hard over the past few months than have a weekend filled with what I love doing. That's what the holidays are really meant to teach us. That we can bring it back. The backpack is packed. The rod's rigged. I'm right on the side of the road. I made it to the river after a little bit of Memorial Day weekend traffic, which was getting old quick. But I made it out here now, and I'm happy to be where I belong. We're hiking as far away from the bridge as we can get. Wilderness is calling. The send is calling. But oh my God, I could not be any more excited. And just to be out here, it was such a good call to come. I can't believe on the drive I was like, huh, is this the right move for today? Like Memorial Day weekend, there's so many people out here. Are there gonna be people in the spot? No, because the second you leave civilization for like 1 millisecond, you find yourself isolated in the woods by yourself with nothing other than nature around. And it's fantastic. I don't know how there aren't more people hiking down little mossy deer trails on the side of rivers, but that's a-okay with me. So a little debrief before we get into this trip. This is information that should definitely be noted. This is one of my favorite places on the planet. There's something about it. It's a small little secluded area tucked in the woods of just major epicness. It's a place I come to when I need it. I don't really think anyone even comes back here aside from the deer and me. The fish must be up here in the current. There's no other explanation. I didn't see any fish in the back of the pool there. Got him. Fish on. First fish of the day. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is it? It's tiny. It's absolutely tiny. It's a little brown trout on the spinner. Oh my goodness. The water is so cold. It's perfect conditions right now. There he goes. Thanks, buddy. So I was just gonna say, actually, before I landed that fish, I was gonna take a moment right up here before we hit the first little waterfall to say that there's something so beyond special about these trips, and it's always been like this for me, just coming out, and this is what everything is kind of drawn back to, that the things in life that are the most important are things that never change year after year. They're timeless. This is for me. I mean, everyone's something different, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. As the fish are rising up on flies in here, this should be pretty cool. There are like 3 big trout falling in right there. Last cast the spinner, because this is like really deep water. All right, so I just tied on a 2-inch swim bait on a Ned rig jig head. It's so deep in here. A lot of times these spots, so you pull up and you get the fish to follow you in, maybe bite it, and then you just gotta keep moving. It's interesting. You'd think that you could just fish here for hours. Ooh, and they're all cruising along the bank here. Figured out what I needed to in this spot. Working upstream now. Trips like this are literally about the exploring, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm working up from that pool as far as I can upstream, casting along the way. And now I'm throwing something I have a little more confidence in. This swim bait. Oh, I just lost like 2 18-inchers. Fishing lately has been all about learning how to lose the fish and be okay with it. Got him. Big one. All right. Oh my God, he's off. He's off. We didn't end up seeing one of the big fish landed yet. However, now I know that these fish are keying on to this thing, which that's at least good. I know that they're gonna bite it. I need to figure out how I'm gonna be able to successfully set the hook and land these fish. They're eating it. This is what I mean by exploring is the name of the game. Onwards. No turning back. No looking back. Dude, today could be a big fish kind of day. All right, let's go. Oh. This place is wicked. Oh, I'm on some kind of animal trail here. Look at the size of these trees. It's like being in a place like this just makes you want to feel as alive as you possibly could. A little setting check here. This is where we are. This is where the scent has led me. I saw mountain lion tracks in this tree over the winter a couple years ago when I was fishing here. That was pretty cool. Adventuring, exploring. Yeah, midday like this is not the time to be fishing these. The fish are either on the bottom or they're in the current. Are they in the shade in the current up here? Oh, yep, they are. Got them. Got them. It's a nice one. Pristine waters, oh my God. He's off. Whoa. That one just followed me to my feet. That was cool. What I was just thinking is it's so cool how the river changes. There used to be trees all along here on the other side, and now because of the power of the water, it's just completely cleared out. And that cycle continuously happens over a really long period of time. And that's how this entire place formed. So just let the nature do its thing, don't disturb it. And that's kind of #1 rule. I don't know where we went wrong with disturbing the nature, but we kind of have started to do that, but it's not too late to stop. I think it's really possible to, you know. Upstream we go. Honestly, the waterfall is very drippy because of the moss on it. It's actually not slippery at all. It's these rocks you gotta watch out for. Here we are, going further up into the canyon. Where are we gonna land the first good fish of the day? That's still a question. Oh my God, right there. That was him. Oh, yep, see, like I said, almost took me out. Almost took me out. A lot of you guys watching, whoa, look at all these bait fish. Look at all these bait fish. That's why I'm throwing the swim bait. Swim bait is definitely a move. A lot of you guys watching are probably like, yo, what are you doing? Like you haven't caught a big fish yet. You must be getting really discouraged that you haven't caught it yet. And my answer to you is the whole reason why I fish is for the mystery of every single moment that leads up. I mean, I could be casting for hours, days, doing the same exact thing to no avail, maybe not catch the fish. But just because I stuck with that technique and saw it out to the end, I'll catch them at the whatever moment I do. And it could be this trip, it could be next, could be the one after that. But there's some part of the allure of just exploring your heart out and not giving up no matter what. And that's the fun of it for me. It's not necessarily about, oh, did I land an 18-inch brown? Because I landed plenty of 18-inch browns. Oh, got him. 18-inch brown, where you at? So yeah, I don't know if that was exactly captured on video or not, but it happens. It just does. And that was just crazy. I was saying that because this is probably the biggest bite that I've gotten all day. Wow, we did it. Like, I almost put words to this one. I almost spoke that one into existence. Terrible release, but he's back there. Way in the back of the pool. That was so cool. Oh, there's another one. Dude, I just had another one almost the same size follow me in. Got him. Got him. Another big one. Oh, don't get in the log. Oh, I got him over it. Oh, he's running under this tree. Watch out, buddy. Uh oh, the line's stuck. He's under me. They're sharking it. Oh, Memorial Day weekend done right. Oh, he's ready to go. I'm just gonna get him right back. I guess what it is, these fish are staging up, feeding on all these bait fish that are just cruising around. You saw, I mean, I just depicted all the bait fish. All right, we haven't even gotten to the part of the pool I thought was gonna be good. Well, I see them cruising. Yo, that's like a 20-incher up there. This is a part of fishing that is magical. First, look at the place I'm in. It's like heaven on earth. And everything comes together in the right way. It's such an oddly perfect thing that I get to experience on these trips all the time. It's like my energy is put out there in one way or another. Some days it's like I feel very purposeful. I'm doing it for this reason and it makes sense. Other days I'm a little more hesitant. I don't know where exactly I'm lining up, where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing. But every single time I come out here, it shapes up and I get to see it directly. A lot of times if my mentality is kind of like down in the dumps, the trip reflects that. Or if my mentality is like, all right, let me just create something out of this unknown, out of this uncertainty, then the most beautiful experiences are created. It's this open realm of life and me and what I love doing. And this is my art form. This is who I am, and I love sharing these trips because they are truly something special. Like I was talking about with Kyle the other day, we're out here with a fishing rod, throwing out these lures in the river, having the time of our lives. We don't need anything else. We don't need any drugs. It's honestly an experience that you would think to be enjoyed, maybe you'd have to be like tripping or something, like, well, you're in the nature and you're like so focused. No, it's just that. It's in its essence. It's something indescribable, and I try to describe it through these videos. Hope you guys enjoy them. They're definitely enjoyable to live. Not to mention earlier on in the trip, a bald eagle flew right over where I was driving on the highway. And at this point, I don't think it's a coincidence anymore. Every single time I see one of those, it tells me that something's gonna be going on, something cool. And it's Memorial Day weekend. Let's go up a bit more and see what we can get. Got him. Big brown. Big brown. Oh, he's going downstream. Got him right out from the cavern over there. Oh my God. It's like so many fish. Look at that. That's a beauty. Oh my God. These are amazing fish. There he goes. What a fish. I wasn't catching anything earlier. I was like, yo, am I like just not gonna really catch him today? Well, I kind of knew it going into it. That's why I kept saying, just gonna be exploring, just gonna be exploring. And that's kind of the same thing as having a mentality that's like, all right, you know, I'm a little bit indifferent to all this. Got him, got him, got him. Stay on there, buddy. My drag's too loose. Oh, it's a little guy, but he's fighting just as hard. It's a little guy. Oh, look at those orange dots on this one. That last fish had big prominent red dots. I mean, these fish are following the swim bait in like no tomorrow. It's like they've never seen a swim bait ever before. Pretty crazy. So yeah, that fish came out of here. Like, watch your step, because you can kind of see it outlined in a super deep carved out rock. Like, after landing all these big fish, like, I'm like, yo, where's like the 25 incher? Probably coming. Like I said, I need to check my line. Yeah, what did I say? A lot of times, number one tip in trout fishing at times is check your line a lot, retie, because if you're forcing in a lot of big fish, like, I don't like to let them fight too hard when they're out there. You just have a great chance of you're not becoming weak or your line becoming weak, and you got to cut it. And usually I cut it like 8 inches, 9 inches off where I was fishing, and then I put it in my pocket and I throw it away when I get to my car, because yeah, it's not cool to leave your line. Not even a tag end. No plastic left out here. It's important. Onwards, up the river. Today is simply a very happy day. All right, let's climb up this waterfall, shall we? Upstream. Upstream. Not necessarily looking for anything specific other than giant trout that may or may not bite. And look at this spot up here. I was thinking, you know, based on downstream in those really deep pools, that it's not gonna be that good. Come up there and all the fish are there. It's a very, very odd thing that I won't maybe ever be able to understand, but that's kind of the beauty of it. Look at this water bottle. Kind of sums it up. It's my new favorite bottle. Hydration is key. Getting outside is key. It's crazy. There must have been a really big storm with a lot of water that came through here, because all the trees that I remember are non-existent. It's pretty sick too, because I figured out that trout kind of like it when I burn in the swim bait. Don't even give them an opportunity to think about if they want to eat it or not. It's just like, all right, here it is. You're either gonna eat it or you're not. It's funny too, because before today, I've never had any luck on this off-white color swim bait. It's only been the white ones that work. And I put this on because I'm like, oh, it's pretty intact. It looks good. And then, well, what do you know? Wow, it's so deep. It's so blue. This is a truly ridiculous spot up here. This is a truly ridiculous spot up here. Oh, I see one down there. Not that big. He doesn't see me though. Until I fall in. Look at this place. Wow. Wow, it's like 30 feet deep, man. I guess I'll bring the tackle box. So I left the backpack here because I might have to do some swimming / whatever it's gonna take to get up under the falls up here. This is where it's gonna get pretty real, I feel like. The way to do this is maybe just... How do tires get everywhere in the nature? Let me know. I still haven't figured it out. Oh, that was a brookie. Got him. Fish on. That's a nice one. Come on, now, don't speak the fool. Oh my God, he's on. Oh, it's a brookie. It's a brookie. Let's go. Let's go. I want to land this thing. I thought I saw a brookie falling in before. Whoa. Little native guy. Wow, beautiful fish. This is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. All right. So let's adventure a little more now. I might try to get underneath the waterfall that I saw back there. It's sketchy to get down there. I've only ever done it once. But I think maybe it was more sketchy in my head than it actually was. We'll see. If it's really sketchy, I'm not gonna do it. If it's doable, I'm gonna do it. I guess it is, let's say. If I tread with caution, it should be okay. Oh yeah, it's actually not bad, other than with the slippery leave. I'm not gonna do it. I'm retreating. Okay, as you see, it's okay. We're just gonna admire the falls from up a little ways. The drop on my side right here is about 100 feet down to the river. Little bench cut ridge. Just gotta look where we're going. I'm not like afraid of heights, but I guess I am actually. Like imagine you just stepped off there. Woo! Now I'm above the falls, very quickly above the falls. Oh, it looks good down here. All right, we are gonna take this sketchy path though, down this way, without slipping into the trees, without slipping down on the pine cones. You don't want to slip on the pine cones and die. Whoa. I mean, this is just an unreal place, time and time again. It never ceases to amaze. I haven't been up here in a long time, since like the first time I ever explored this place. This looks insane. It all looks crazy. I just want to get down there and fish. Sometimes that's all you can ask for in life. A wet line. Really, that's all I ever really asked for anyway. All right, we're gonna go this way over the sketchy leaves. I want to get below this. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, let's check it out down here before we go. Wow, I don't think I've ever fished that pool down there. It looks wicked though. Another little guy. Boom, there he goes, back where he came from. I can really see there being a freaking donkey trout somewhere up in here. We want the true river monster. I want to see like a blue tinted brown. You know when they get so big, they look like a greenish blue. This looks good. I keep forgetting that I'm not filming. I'm about to miss everything, but pretty much what's happened is I haven't caught a fish yet. I got a bite, and then I realized that I'm actually not in search of a giant trout. I'm just exploring, and that's what's gonna get me a giant trout. So I'm tricking fate right now. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. It's a good bite. This looks like out of like a video game. It looks like a video game that's not even meant for fishing. It's just a beautiful place they created on a simulation. That's what it looks like, a Gold Rush game or something. I mean, what? Where in the world? Where in the freaking world could I possibly have landed myself this time? All right, wait, how am I gonna get around this? It's pretty deep water. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. Nice footholds. Now we're just gonna leap down here. Oh, that was sketchy, but we did it. My point I was making earlier when I was talking about the fate of fishing and the appeal of it for me is that I could be throwing this swim bait, which might not be the most ideal presentation, the entire day. And it might only get X amount of bites because it's a swim bait. There are infinite variables that could go into it. So I could switch bait 1,000 times, and every little change I make would make a little difference. But just say I'm stubborn as hell and I throw this swim bait for 1,000 hours. And just because I threw it for 1,000 hours, I get that bite of a lifetime. That came only after throwing the swim bait for 1,000 hours. And then there are infinite possibilities in between that. That is what makes fishing crazy and fun and epic. Whoa. Dude, 24-inch brown. Just ate that swim bait off. Holy, that was the fish I was looking for. Backpack is, how did that fish only eat the swim bait? No. That was a 1,000 hour bite that only took a few hours. Dude, I saw him. That was at least a 23, 24. Now I know he's in here. That's gonna kill me. Got him. It's a rainbow. That's a freaking monster fish. Oh my God. Oh, is that a wild rainbow? I've never caught a rainbow in here, ever, in my life. And it's massive. It's massive. It's like the biggest wild rainbow I've ever caught. Don't tire yourself out too much, buddy boy. You know, he's doing the slashes. He's running to the bottom. We gotta play this guy right. Ready? We gotta just get him in here. No, yep, this way. Not there, into the depths. This way, into the cove. Oh my God. Look at this fish. Oh. All right, he's ready to go. Go home, buddy. I don't know how that just happened. That was truly something else. Wow, I came out here to celebrate the holiday. And like I said, obviously I wanted to catch a couple fish. I was a little indifferent to the bigger picture of how the trip exactly pans out. And this has been one of my favorite fishing trips in so long. Both the place I'm in, the setting, also the mental space I'm in. Got him. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's a giant brown. Acrobat. In the current. Not the biggest today. It's kind of just a cookie cutter big one size. Oh, sharknado. This one might be a little meatier. Look at that. Wow, look how he blends into his environment even above the water. Nice brown. Good fight. Get back there, buddy. All right. Oh my God. This trip it's not letting me finish the trip off. I thought that, you know, maybe the rainbow was gonna be it, or maybe one or two pools above, and looks like we're gonna be catching them until the finale here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Onwards, part 4. I think I've said that at least 3 times. Coming into one of these trips, there's not really anything that is known, and I find it. And I do things that other people simply wouldn't do to get after it. And it gives me that spark, man. Oh, it truly does. The only other creatures that I've seen are the deer and the raccoons. I like being on the same page as those creatures. That's when I know I'm doing something right. I'm gonna go up a little ways. Looks like I'm in a completely different place. I packed up from that spot, I drove to another creek, and here we are. However, nope. Same exact place, just footsteps up the creek. All right, folks. That's gonna do it for today's trip. I'm gonna hike it out of here. We gotta make it up these sandy banks. Oh yeah, buddy. What a trip. And I guess that's why they call it a trip, because it's literally just about as good as anything you could ever experience in life. An adventure like this makes me feel alive, man. That's why I came out here today. I was like, well, I don't have a crazy plan for the weekend. Everyone's doing something. Everyone's got their what they could tell everyone they're up to, and I didn't have anything. So I was like, huh, what am I gonna do? I don't want to sit inside. An awesome, epic location. That's where I ended up today. The adventure spoke for itself, and I'll see you guys in the next one. But until next time, keep on getting out there. Keep on following your dreams. Keep on promoting the positivity of fishing and whatever you're doing in life. And keep on sending it, no matter what, no matter where you are, no matter where it takes you. It's all good stuff. It's just a matter of what you create out here. So I will see you guys in the next one. Sky life.